Hello everyone, Mark here for the second time in 1 week. How cool is that, right? So, why am I here for the second time in 1 week? That's a great question. And here's the answer. This past week, I've had two students that sent me in messages asking to clarify or explain some English content. I thought that was really awesome and it made me think. You guys need to do that more often so we can even make this English learning program more fun, exciting, and motivating for you all. I thought it was really neat because a lot of times everyone says the Vietnamese are so shy and they're afraid to speak out. And here, you guys weren't shy at all. The email was really cool, it was well written, and I answered it back, and the video message was awesome. And at the end, he even said, "Can you correct my pronunciation and grammar?" And I thought that was so awesome that I decided to surprise him and reward him by giving him a call through the Facebook video message. So we talked a bit tonight, and hopefully that surprised him and he enjoyed it and he also learned a bit. But more importantly, he realized that he has a coach and teacher here and trainer that is going to pull for him and make sure that give him all the hopefully right answers for him to be more successful in his English learning. And the biggest thing that I told him was that besides some of the pronunciation, and we'll get to that in a second, he needed to work on his intonation, which means the rhythm in which you speak, because he was speaking kind of slow and choppy like this. When you speak, you have to speak, and that's why listening to music is so important because it helps with your natural rhythm and intonation and then which words to stress. Okay? So, what I want to do moving forward is make this more interesting and exciting and motivating for you all, but you guys have to help me out. You guys have to send me in questions, opinions, suggestions, and input on everything and anything that you can. It can be about English content, such as pronunciation on specific words, vocabulary, intonation, phrasal verbs, idioms, etc., etc., etc. Or it could be something just personal like, "Mark, tell me more about your experiences in Vietnam," or "Explain to me why Americans do this," or "Tell me about American business culture in this respect." So we will cover everything that we can, and in turn, I think that'll make it more strategic. That's a difficult word for a lot of learners. Like STR, street, straight, string, T, and then j. That's the sound that's often missed. Jick, jick. Strategic. It'll make it more strategic and targeted for your English learning. And everybody wins. It's a win-win situation, and that's a good phrase as well. It's a win-win situation. Learn that, especially if you're in business and looking to partner up with someone or do a partnership with someone, a client or whatnot. So that's the goal right here. If we can have you guys get more involved, more active, then everybody wins. And I want you guys to inspire others to learn even more. And you always know I'll do my part to make it happen as well. Okay, now on to the video, which I thought was really awesome. He starts off by saying, "Hi, Mark." Okay, so be really clean on your words. You don't put the S on it. Say, "Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. I have a question." And he said, "I have a question. And that's very common. You need to, on the QU, you have to be qua. I have a question, like queen, quiet, quit, qua. It's a hard QU, qua. I have a question. So you have to finish that N sound, and you have to have that sh in the middle. Question. I have a question. So you guys have to get good at that because a lot of students mispronounce that. I have a question for you, and it had to do with the idiom ballpark figure. So when he pronounced ballpark, he had trouble pronouncing the B and the P, so it sounded correct. Ba. When you do the B, you have to be really strong on it. Ba. Ball. And if you watch the videos on my Facebook, English Ninja, or Mark's English All Access, you notice that my nephew a while back, when he said beer, he was strong on his B. He goes, beer. He said B very strong. So we learn at a very young age how to pronounce it correctly. Ball, all, ball, paw. So the stress is a compound word, ball and park. So the stress is on the first syllable, ballpark. Ballpark. So ball, and then p. Goes right into the p. P. You blow out p, p. And that's why so many times you see people put a piece of paper, p, on the p's, p. Park, park, put, please, plane, okay? Pilot, ballpark, ballpark. In the context was, how do you say it from a manager? What does it mean? And how do you say it from a manager to an employee? And ballpark figure means it's an estimation or an approximation of something, so it's not exact. So if you're a manager, you may ask your employee, can you give me a ballpark figure on the forecast? Forecast means like a prediction of your sales numbers for the month of August. Can you give me a ballpark figure on the forecast of your sales numbers for the month of August? And the employee can reply, okay, yes, I don't know the exact number, but a ballpark figure would be around, I would say 10,000 USD for the month of August. That's the sales forecast for the sales figure. So can you give me a ballpark figure of a forecast of the sales figure for the month of August? Sure, a ballpark figure would be around 10,000 USD. Okay. Now, ballpark figure doesn't always have to be with money. It can also mean with people. So if someone asks me, Mark, can you give me a ballpark figure of how many students will join your next pronunciation class? And I may say, well, I don't know the exact number, but a ballpark figure would be around 25 to 30 possibly. So that's how you can use ballpark figure in it. And again, I thought the guy did an awesome job by sending the video, and I hope he liked my surprise. And you guys, again, you guys have to help me out on here, because here's another idiom. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street, which means I can do my best to give you all the resources, and like I said before, the authentic native English speakers' frame of mind and pronunciation and everything else. But you guys have to do your part to apply it, to be aggressive in the way you want to learn, and to get better each and every day. I mean, that's the key, right? You either get better or worse. Which one is it going to be? So keep it up, stay awesome, and send me those messages, all right? We can keep them anonymous, which means no one will know. Or if you're brave and you don't mind telling who you are, we can put it in like a creative video and have your name in it. It's up to you. So I don't care how we do it. Let's just do it so we can inspire others to want to learn and make it more fun for everyone involved. I'm also learning and playing around with the iMovie. So hopefully I can get better at that so it becomes easier and make some more videos that are actually more entertaining for you all. Okay, have a great one, guys. Take care, all the best, and I'll be seeing you soon enough. Bye.